Today I start my seventh lesson of chapter number 1 for the mathematics integers. In the previous class we already know that one integers, negative, positive and 0 is one of the integers, and some statements also we are studied in that according to the integers. Today the some properties are we are studying this one, properties of addition and subtraction on a integers. Okay, today that's concept we are learning. First of all, listen here. Closure and addition. Closure means including. Closure means including. For example, you take 4 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 4. It's becoming one number. What is that? 7. What we are getting here? 7. Okay. Then second one, 101 plus 201 is equal to is becoming 302. It is also one as an integer. Okay, this is also an integer. This also an integer. For example, another one. Listen here. Minus 4 plus 3 is equal to, we get as a minus 1 because 4 is the bigger one, 3 is the smaller one. We subtract from 4 minus 3, get 1. 4 having a negative integer, that purpose I give a negative sign. This is negative integer, this is positive integer, this is also positive integer, but it is also known as a integer. Okay? It shows that according to the closure property, what this says, the property says that a plus b is equal to, we are say as a b plus a, it is known as a we coming here one integer, that is called a one integer. Okay, we are getting as the integers. 101 plus 201 is equal to, we get as a 302. Okay, that is known as one of the integer. Minus 4 plus 3 is equal to minus 1. This also called an integer. This property, this like property is known as under addition of a closure property. Means what we are getting, they are integers, a positive or negative. Okay, this shows that a plus b we are getting as another one number, that is called c. That c is known as an integer. Okay, according to this one. Next, here closure and subtraction. What like the subtraction? For example, 4 minus 3 we get as a plus 1. This is also one of the integer. Okay. Next, 3 minus of minus 3 is equal to minus into minus plus, we get as a 6. This is also one of the integer. Next one, minus 100. Okay, minus 1 we are getting as a minus 101. This is also one of the integer. Do you understand? Here one conclusion we get as what it is, minus a minus b we get as a c. This is also known as one of the integer. This is known as one of the integer. This is called a addition of a closure property. This is called a subtraction of a under closure property. Do you understand? Some examples are given in your textbook. That's one right, and they make columns, statement and observation. You must and should write that one observing our textbook. Okay, I goes for the next one. Thus, if a and b are the two integers, then a minus b is also as an integer. Do you whole numbers satisfy this property? One that the question given for in that in your textbook. A and b are the both are integers. We are subtract from a to b, we get as a c. C as a one of the an integer. We know that. That like only. The do you whole numbers are also satisfy the that property they are asking. Whole numbers are not satisfactory because you know that one whole numbers are not having a negative integers. That purpose, according to the last line, question is not for the sufficient follow with this property. Okay, dear children, I think you understood both these addition and subtraction under the closure property. That like only same going on here, commutative property. What is mean by commutative property? Here now we are discussing about that. This is very important property for that in your mathematics. Once upon you should keep understanding. It is throughout in your life. Here so easy is there. Here also a is the one integer, b is the other integer. According to this property, a plus b is equal to b plus a is equal to getting one of the integer that known as integer. For example, this property is known as a commutative property. The here taking example 1, 8 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 8 is equal to we are getting as a 12. This is known as the integer. Do you understand? Okay. This like only going on in that textbook. Some examples they given here. Same we are getting as second one now. Minus 9 plus minus 7 we are getting is equal to minus 7 minus 8 is equal to minus 9. What you are getting here? Minus 16. Answer will be minus 16. This is also one of the integer. This is also known as one of the integer. This like property is called as a commutative property under addition. But it is now what is here I am addition. Children, students keep inside the mind. This property only belongs to addition and multiplication, not for a subtraction. Here this closure property under coming both operations, addition and subtraction. But this one is only come addition property, not for a subtraction. Okay. Next, very important property is that there is known as associative property. Dear children, here only take two integers. Therefore, only make vice versa. We are getting a result as an integer. Associative property, it says that here three type of integers. We are taking three type of numbers. Which one those? A, B, and C. Three type of numbers here taking and making a group and afterwards make an addition. For example, A plus bracket of B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C is equal to we are getting as an integer. Okay, we are getting as an integer. Here we take a integer. Here one example, A is equal to 8, B is equal to 3, C is equal to 4. You should take now. 8 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 8 plus 3 plus 4. Okay. Here 8 plus 7. Here 11 plus 4. 15 is equal to 15. It is an integer. It is known as an integer. This like property we are known as called an associative property. Okay. This is known as associative property. Another very important property is there. That is called that additive identity of a addition property. That means today I close that my syllabus. Identity property. That's what means. Today's class will be I close. I give some examples for yourself for that doing. You do that for exercise. If you have any problem in afterwards, I will solve it. The last property is known as additive property. Additive property. This is very important. Known that in that addition, identity additive identity. You are saying this one. This is so easy, is that children. Actually, identity property is known as 0. 0 is the identity of additive property is known as 0. For example, a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a. We are getting as a. A is an one of the integer. See, listen here. A means you take that 8 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 8. We are getting as again 0. Okay. Minus 1 plus 0 is equal to minus 1 plus 0 is equal to we are getting as a minus 1. These are known as identity, additive identity. Additive identity means 0 is the additive identity. This is very important concept, dear children. Keep inside the mind one time in your throughout life. One question arises, which is the identity, additive identity. You must and should. 0 is the additive identity. Okay. Today I stop here. Do next that your exercises. If you any of doubts, I will of course clear by WhatsApp through. Thank you.